Hello and welcome to the Book Club on the Go, a podcast for a book lover like you. Today, I would like to discuss a novel by French author Alexandre Dumas, The Count of Monte Cristo. This book follows the journey of a young man named Edmond Dantès, who was betrayed by his friends and imprisoned on false charges. Finally, after spending years in prison, Dantès escapes and finds a treasure he uses to transform himself into the Count of Monte Cristo, a man with immense wealth, power, and influence. Using his newfound riches, the Count sets out to exact revenge on those who wronged him, as well as to help those who are in need. Along the way, he forms new friendships and engages in romantic encounters, all while trying to maintain his true identity. Dantès spends years planning and carrying out his revenge on those who wronged him, but in doing so, he loses sight of his morality and becomes consumed by his desire for vengeance. As a result, he ends up causing harm to innocent people as well. Another theme explored in the book is the power of forgiveness. Despite the deep betrayal he faced, Dantès eventually can let go of his anger and resentment and forgive those who wronged him. This theme is particularly poignant in the book's ending, where Dantès realizes that his pursuit of revenge ultimately brought him more pain than satisfaction, and he finds peace in forgiving his enemies. The book also delves into identity and how external factors, such as wealth and power, can shape it. For example, Dantès transforms into the Count of Monte Cristo, gaining immense wealth and influence. Still, at a certain point, he begins to question whether he has genuinely achieved happiness or is playing a role. The Count of Monte Cristo is a richly layered novel that explores complex themes of revenge, forgiveness, and identity. Its memorable characters and an intricate plot make it a classic work of literature that continues to captivate readers today. Another critical theme in the book is the corrupting influence of power. As Dantès gains wealth and influence, he behaves cruelly and manipulatively, ultimately questioning whether he has become the monster he once sought to destroy. The book also examines the concept of justice and how it can be subjective, depending on one's perspective and personal biases. Through the various characters' reactions to Dantès' actions, the book highlights the complexities of justice. It raises questions about whether revenge can ever truly bring closure or if it only perpetuates a cycle of violence. The Count of Monte Cristo is also notable for its vivid descriptions of its fixed period, offering readers a fascinating glimpse into French society during the Napoleonic era. The book's exploration of class dynamics and the vast power imbalances within an organization are still relevant today, making it a compelling work of literature and a thought-provoking social commentary. In addition to its rich themes and historical context, The Count of Monte Cristo is also renowned for its characters, who are memorable and well-drawn. Dantès is a complex protagonist whose journey from wronged victim to vengeful anti-hero to forgiver is fascinating and poignant. Meanwhile, the supporting cast, including the conniving Catullus and the tragic Maximilian, add depth and nuance to the book's exploration of human nature. The novel is a remarkable work of literature that continues to captivate readers with its timeless themes, intricate plot, and memorable characters. It is a book that rewards multiple readings and never fails to leave a lasting impression on those who immerse themselves in its richly imagined world. Another critical theme in the book is the idea of fate and destiny. From the moment Dantès is arrested, forces beyond his control shape his life, and he is forced to adapt to a series of challenges and obstacles that test his resolve and resilience. The novel suggests that forces at work in the universe are beyond our comprehension, and our actions can have far-reaching consequences that we may not anticipate. This theme adds depth and complexity to the book's exploration of revenge and forgiveness, suggesting that our lives are shaped not just by our choices but by a more significant, mysterious force. Finally, it is worth noting that The Count of Monte Cristo is also notable for its exploration of the nature of love and how it can be both delighting and destructive. Dantès' love for his fiancée, Mercedes, is a driving force behind his desire for revenge, but his obsession ultimately becomes a source of pain and regret. Similarly, the book explores the tragic love story between Maximilian and Valentine, which is thwarted by societal expectations and the machinations of those in power. The book's exploration of love adds emotional depth to its themes of revenge, justice, and forgiveness, making it a genuinely multifaceted work of art. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found my perspective helpful. Consider subscribing to my channel for more book reviews and related content. Also, you'll be the first to know when I upload new videos. It would mean a lot to me as a creator. Also, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below with your thoughts or recommendations for future videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.